The NHL playoffs are usually associated with cold weather and traditional hockey markets, but this year was different. Due to the pandemic, the NHL decided to hold the playoffs in warm weather locations like Florida and Arizona, where the virus was less prevalent and the restrictions were more relaxed. This decision was also influenced by the desire to attract new fans and create a festive atmosphere for the games. The NHL had already experimented with outdoor games in sunny climates, such as the 2020 Winter Classic in Dallas and the 2022 Stadium Series in Nashville. The league found that these events were popular and profitable, despite the challenges of maintaining the ice quality in high temperatures and humidity. The NHL also wanted to showcase some of its emerging teams and stars, such as the Florida Panthers, who reached the conference finals for the first time since 1996, and the Arizona Coyotes, who made the playoffs for the first time since 2012. The warm weather playoffs had some advantages and disadvantages for the players and coaches. On one hand, they enjoyed playing in front of enthusiastic crowds and escaping the harsh winter conditions of some cities. On the other hand, they had to deal with unfamiliar factors such as sun glare, wind gusts, rain delays, and melting ice. Some players also missed the traditional playoff atmosphere of playing in hockey-crazed markets like Toronto, Boston, or Montreal. The NHL's Palm Tree Playoffs turned into a midnight feast for the Sharks, who swept the Coyotes in 4 games and then defeated the Panthers in 6 games to win their first Stanley Cup. The Sharks proved that they could adapt to any environment and overcome any obstacle, thanks to their balanced scoring, solid defense, and stellar goaltending. The Sharks also made history by becoming the first team to win the Cup in a warm weather location, setting a new standard for hockey excellence in the Sun Belt. The San Jose Sharks had a historic run in the 2016 Stanley Cup playoffs, reaching the final for the first time in their 25-year history. They faced the Pittsburgh Penguins, who had won 3 championships before. The Sharks fought hard, but ultimately lost the series in 6 games, with the Penguins clinching the cup on the Sharks' home ice. But the Sharks did not let the defeat ruin their spirits. They decided to celebrate their remarkable season with a late-night party at a local restaurant, where they invited their families, friends, and fans to join them. They toasted to their achievements, thanked their supporters, and shared stories of their journey. They also congratulated the Penguins on their victory and showed respect for their opponents. The party lasted until the early hours of the morning, as the Sharks enjoyed each other's company and reflected on their memorable year. They had overcome many challenges and obstacles to get to the final, and they had made history for their franchise and their city. They had proven themselves as one of the best teams in the league, and they had earned the admiration of many hockey fans. The Sharks knew that they had come close to winning it all, but they also knew that they had a bright future ahead of them. They vowed to learn from their experience and come back stronger next season. They were proud of what they had accomplished, and they were hungry for more. They were not ready to give up on their dream of hoisting the Stanley Cup.